Step into the extraordinary world of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, a cult classic that has left an indelible mark on the cinematic landscape since its release in 1975. This musical comedy horror film, directed by Jim Sharman, is not just a movie, it's a cultural phenomenon that has defied convention and embraced a fervent fanbase over the decades. The movie unfolds with a quirky blend of science fiction, horror, and rock and roll, following the misadventures of Brad and Janet, a couple whose car troubles lead them to the bizarre castle of the eccentric Dr. Frank-N-Furter. The narrative unfolds against a backdrop of infectious musical numbers and unconventional characters, making it a unique and memorable cinematic experience. Asking the question, can you share a personal story of how this movie has inspired or impacted your life? Opens the door to a multitude of anecdotes from individuals whose lives have been touched by the film's audacious spirit. For many, the Rocky Horror Picture Show transcends the boundaries of conventional cinema, becoming a source of inspiration, empowerment, and a sense of belonging. Delving into cherished memories related to the movie, enthusiasts recall midnight screenings, where audience participation is not just encouraged but essential. The film's enthusiastic fanbase has elevated it to the status of a participatory cultural event, complete with callbacks, costumes, and a sense of community that extends beyond the screen. Now, it's your turn. What's your most cherished memory or personal experience related to the Rocky Horror Picture Show? We would love to hear your stories and memories in the comments below. Share the ways in which this iconic film has left its mark on your life. Step into the time warp, embrace the unconventional, and let the stories unfold. The Rocky Horror Picture Show continues to captivate audiences, proving that its impact is as timeless as the cult it has inspired. In the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the cast from the original stage production, including Tim Curry, Richard O'Brien, Patricia Quinn, and Nell Campbell, reprised their roles. Notably, Curry and O'Brien also took on the same roles on Broadway. During the Over at the Frankenstein Place sequence, there's a behind-the-scenes detail involving Susan Sarandon. The newspaper prop she used to shield herself from the rain was coated with plastic to endure multiple takes of water drenching. However, the coating didn't cover the entire page, leaving one corner uncoated where Sarandon held it. This intentional detail aimed to maintain a natural look, with water visibly dripping only from the corner she grasped. In a surprising turn of events, Susan Sarandon, who played Janet, didn't plan to audition for the role. She happened to visit the set to greet her friend Tim Curry. Producers, noticing her, asked her to audition, seeking someone who could make Janet funny. Despite Sarandon's initial refusal due to her limited singing abilities, they convinced her to sing Happy Birthday. This impromptu audition turned out to be a stroke of luck, as producers were impressed and cast her for the role. Susan Sarandon's admission of the fortunate circumstances surrounding her casting adds an interesting layer to the making of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, showcasing how unplanned events can shape iconic performances. The iconic poster for the Rocky Horror Picture Show features a captivating mouth, and interestingly, it belongs to Lorelei Shark. Her lips, and later her entire face, became famous in billboards and ads for Chicago rock station WLUP. This unexpected connection adds a layer of pop culture significance to the movie's imagery. Moving beyond the poster, Patricia Quinn's involvement in the play is noteworthy. Her decision to take a role in the production was fueled by her love for the opening song, science fiction, double feature. However, she didn't get to sing the song in the movie. Instead, she agreed to lip-sync the words as the pair of red lips in the beginning, with vocals provided by Richard O'Brien. This behind-the-scenes detail sheds light on the creative decisions made during the film's production. These nuggets of trivia contribute to the rich tapestry of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, showcasing the diverse and interesting elements that came together to create this cult classic. Each detail, whether it's the lips on the poster or Patricia Quinn's role, adds a unique flavor to the 1975 film, making it a timeless and intriguing piece of cinema. Tim Curry's initial reluctance to discuss the Rocky Horror Picture Show for years stemmed from challenging memories of overzealous fans. In an interview with VH1, he revealed struggling to escape the role of Frank, citing how he grew chubby and plain in an attempt to move on. However, in recent times, Curry has become more open, viewing the movie as a rite of passage for teenagers. This shift in perspective highlights the evolving relationship between the actor and the iconic film. Curry's journey from reluctance to acceptance mirrors the transformative impact that the Rocky Horror Picture Show has had on both its cast and its audience, solidifying its status as a cult classic. The scene where Dr. Everett V. Scott crashes through the wall of the laboratory wasn't originally planned. Set designer Brian Thompson forgot to add a door to the room, prompting a last-minute decision. Brad's iconic line, "Great Scott," wasn't in the original script either. It was conjured on the spot. This impromptu scene, including the throwing of toilet paper, became one of the movie's most memorable moments for audiences. Interestingly, necessity gave rise to creativity during the production of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. This unexpected turn of events showcases the dynamic and improvisational nature of the filmmaking process, contributing to the unique charm of the 1975 cult classic. Nell Campbell's involvement in the Rocky Horror Picture Show has a unique origin. Director Jim Sharman spotted her busking on the streets of London, leading to her inclusion in the stage play. Interestingly, Time Warp was written partly to showcase her tap dancing skills. This fact sheds light on the organic and unconventional casting choices that contributed to the film's distinctive charm. In addition to Nell Campbell's unexpected entry into the production, there are intriguing dynamics within the characters. According to Richard O'Brien, Riff, not Dr. Frank-N-Furter, was the real driving force. The line, "Everything is in readiness, master. We merely await your word," is a subtle nod to the power play between the characters. This behind-the-scenes insight adds depth to the film's narrative, emphasizing the subtleties that may go unnoticed on the surface. Moreover, the iconic song "The Time Warp" wasn't originally intended for the stage. It was created to fill space in the production, which was initially a concise 40 minutes. This nugget of trivia provides a glimpse into the creative process behind the musical numbers, showcasing how practical considerations shaped the memorable elements of the film. The Rocky Horror Picture Show, with its unconventional casting, intricate character dynamics, and unexpected song origins, stands as a testament to the unorthodox approach taken in its creation. These behind-the-scenes details contribute to the film's enduring legacy and its status as a cult classic, captivating audiences with its unique blend of music, storytelling, and unconventional charm. As the glittering curtain falls on our journey through the eccentric wonders of the Rocky Horror Picture Show, take a moment to let the echoes of time-traveling heels and infectious melodies linger in your mind. This cult classic, a madcap fusion of science fiction, horror, and musical revelry, has left an indelible mark on the hearts of those who dared to join the wild ride. Now, as the credits roll, it's your turn to step into the spotlight. What memories does this cinematic phenomenon evoke for you? Was it the pulsating rhythm of Time Warp that swept you into a dance frenzy, or perhaps the deliciously campy charm of Dr. Frank-N-Furter that still haunts your dreams? The Rocky Horror Picture Show isn't just a movie, it's a vibrant celebration of self-expression, a timeless ode to the misfits and dreamers. We invite you to share your most cherished Rocky Horror moments, whether it's the first time you donned fishnets and danced in the aisles of a midnight screening, or the quiet joy of discovering the film in the solitude of your own space. Let your memories, like rhinestones on Frank's corset, sparkle and shine. In this kaleidoscope of nostalgia, every fan contributes a unique hue. So, tell us your story. Unleash the memories that have been hiding in the recesses of your mind, waiting for the right cue to step into the limelight. Connect with fellow fans, kindred spirits who understand the strange, wonderful allure of the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Thank you for joining us on this journey through time, space, and the extraordinary. Your memories are the heartbeat of this iconic experience, and your voice adds another layer to the harmonious chaos that is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Share, reminisce, and let the sweet madness of Rocky Horror reverberate in the corridors of your mind. Until next time, when the shadows dance again.